Hi everyone, and welcome to morning coffee break. Everybody's doing all right in this heat. It's been rough. I mean, yesterday it got up to like 95. Yeah, and it's just like I said, still humid. So I can't work out there like that. Nothing's going to grow much anyway if it doesn't rain. The yard's a little bit parched. It hadn't grown much since we mowed it, but it's rough on my garden too. I mean, if I watered all the time, it runs my water bill up. So I've been just really giving them. I haven't been using the hose so I don't waste any water. I may have to make a lot of trips, but I use my little watering can and I just pour it right where it needs to be, like at the roots, at the base, and it saves on water than just running that hose does. But it is rough on everything out there, birds too. So I keep water out there in the bird bath for them. I probably need to change it now or later on. Try to keep as fresh as I can in there because it gets real hot. The water does after a while, and it gets like murky when they take baths in it and stuff. So anyway, it's Saturday, July 29th. Currently it's 80. High today is 91. No chance of rain once again. Winds at 6 miles per hour. At least there's a little breeze. Doesn't help too much though. If you hear something, I've got a fan going in here. I've got a ceiling fan, but if you turn it on like high, it starts shaking because I guess it's really old. Matter of fact, I did put that in though. I did install the ceiling fan in here. It's just really old, and it like I said, if you have it on low, it doesn't do that. It's either medium. I think even on medium it shakes some. I don't know. I may need another one someday. Okay, yeah, I haven't done the garden update yet. I'm going to be doing one, hopefully for Sunday, depending on how it goes. I probably have to wait until the evening to do it, and do it the day before or something, because it's just too hot. You can't even stand in the garage in the shade in the garage without sweating. But I did, we took the car in for a recall. They had a recall of the hood latch, that the hood could fly up on its own, because it's defective. And luckily that never happened, but we had to take it for that. And while I was there, I decided to look around. I went downstairs and looked at. They had a Cadillac, and they had an Equinox, a Chevy Equinox, and they had a Chevy Camaro, a convertible. And so I just walked around, went outside, different things, looked at those cars, and I did a video. The thing about it is they had music playing, and I had to listen to the video. To some parts you couldn't hear it that bad, but when I got down on the sales floor, I could just sing right along with the song on the video because I could hear it. So I had to put background music that was okay to use on it. I don't like doing that, but you'll get a copyright strike, or either they won't even let you publish it probably if it's got music on it. Okay, so yeah, that'll be today. What's for dinner? I think we're trying not to use the oven so much. The crock pot isn't that bad. It does get a little warmer in here, but not anything like the oven or even the stove. So I think we're going to use that. And I got this. It's Campbell's creamy Cajun sauce with something. It says it's like one of those slow cooker sauces. And there's something on a slow cooker sauce. And it shows pasta. You probably cook the pasta and put it towards the end, I'd say. But I've got some. I've got one more pack of that. I think it's Hillshire Farms or Johnsonville chicken sausage. It's Cajun chicken sausage. It's really good. I think that'd be perfect with that. So yeah, I don't know if we'll have anything. Maybe just have some bread with it or something. Some type of bread maybe, or cornbread or something. Um, I don't know if I'll have any other vegetables. I don't know what. I don't know if it says to put stuff in it. I'm sure you can add stuff to it. I'll probably put some peppers and onions or something like that in it. Okay. Yeah, I've got tons of tomatoes. I gave a bunch of them to our neighbors up here on top of the hill. Here, probably 10 pounds or more. They were really happy. She said she's going to fix us I think she said a blackberry cobbler. So that'd be great. But I mean, I don't do that to get anything back. I like giving things to people, produce, that I grow. Okay, today's tidbits. NASA's OSIRIS-REx returns with asteroid sample, eyes new mission. NASA's OSIRIS-REx spacecraft is returning to Earth after a 7-year mission to collect an asteroid sample. It will drop off the capsule in Utah on September 24, carrying asteroid rocks and dirt. Scientists hope to study the sample to understand our solar system's formation. Later, it will embark on a mission to study asteroid Apophis as OSIRIS Apex. Doesn't look like that thing. I wonder how big it is. It doesn't. I bet it's not that big. I don't see how that thing flies through space. It looks like it's got like a helicopter or something, like a drone or something in a way. I guess they had a spaceship take it up there so far and then release it, I guess. 7 years. Wow. How about this? Miraculous cliff rescue. Woman, dog safely hoisted in California. So, wouldn't that be kind of dangerous to take your dog with you climbing mountains and stuff? I mean, like this kind of climbing? I'm sure that's just a stock picture, I guess. But, you wouldn't, I don't know. I don't see how a dog would, what would you do? Put it in a harness and, like, attach it to you? Some type of I don't know. I mean, because the dog's going to wiggle around and stuff. But anyway, a woman and her dog were rescued after getting stranded on a cliff at Gamboa Point in Big Sur, California this week. The California Highway Patrol arrived and used a helicopter to lift them to safety. A video shows the rescuer talking to the woman before hoisting her and the dog to flat ground. Thankfully, both were unharmed in the incident. Okay, that's good. I'm glad they weren't harmed. Help may not always arrive. National Park hikers warned. They need to be really blunt with them and say, you're going at your own risk. There's been at least five I know of that I've read that died in national parks from the heat. Though hikers are continuously warned about hiking in the national parks during this heat wave, they seem undeterred. Officials are saying if you take up the risk, don't rely on someone being able to rescue you immediately. Rescuers are also humans and are not immune to the heat. They may have to take breaks and deal with equipment failure too. Yeah, I mean, that's something to think about too. They're just like us. They're out there trying to help people, but they are not immune to the dehydration and the effects of the heat and stuff. So, it would be rough. I mean, Michigan's awe-inspiring supercell. Did you catch the show? Look at that. On July 26, a massive supercell struck Jones, Michigan during severe storms. Resident Johnny Gable captured the awe-inspiring sight of the unbelievable supercell structure dominating the horizon. The scene was mesmerizing as nature unleashed its might. Southwest Michigan was under a storm watch with expected hail, powerful winds, and tornadoes. Okay, let's see. See if we got what we got in here. Let's see. Big Lots. 15% off online. Oh, okay. I thought it was just the whole, your order at the store was 15% off. You got to watch the fine print in some of these things. Where is it today? There it is. Grocery Outlet has some weekend deals. I think they're kind of to do with going back to school. Yeah. This is weekend deals. Disinfectant wipes. I saw those. There are a big pack, 150 count for $1.59. That's really cheap. I like having some wipes. I usually have them in the canister, you know, the white disinfectant wipe. And this is Lysol. You can tell it's multi-purpose, smart multi-purpose cleaner. You can tell that. Where is it? You can tell that says Lysol there. Disinfectant spray, $1.49. That's really cheap. Have you seen how much a can of Lysol is? It's like, I don't know, $8 or $10 or something crazy like that. And then it's got premium cloth mask 5-pack, $2.50. $1.99 for 32-ounce hand sanitizer. And face mask 3-ply 50 count for $1.99. And you know, when the pandemic first started, if you bought a 50 count of face mask, you'd have to find them, you know, pretty much online, and it was like, I don't know, some crazy amount, like $15-20. That's crazy. You know, there was all kinds of that going on, and with hand sanitizer too. It was a little ridiculous. So that's what's going on. Looks like, you know, I don't know, that's not really back to school stuff, I don't guess. They have some back to school stuff though, but that's a pretty good little ad. Okay, Emperor Nero's lost Roman theater unearthed during hotel construction. The Roman Emperor Nero is undoubtedly one of the most infamous rulers of his time, known for his cruelty, extravagance, and love of the arts. Historians now have a better understanding of the era he lived in after archaeologists unearthed the ruins of Nero's theater, a landmark that was written about in ancient texts but never found. Researchers have been working on the site, which lies below the garden of a planned Four Seasons hotel near the Vatican, since 2020, but only announced the exceptional theater discovery this week. It's a superb dig, one that every archaeologist dreams of. Being able to dig in this built-up, historically rich area is so rare, Chief Archaeologist Marzia Di Mento told reporters. In addition to the theater structure itself, where Nero is said to have recited poetry and performed music, they uncovered a variety of ancient artifacts. The findings include 10th century glass goblets, pottery fragments, and cooking tools, all of which will shed light on the period of Roman history we know relatively little about. So that's interesting. What will I do? I don't know about that. Okay, this would be something good. Major breakthrough. Patient with amputated arm can control bionic hand as if it's his own. Bionic limbs are just something out of a Marvel movie. In a world first, a man with an arm amputation was fitted with a bionic hand that he can control as if it were his own. Scientists at Sweden's Chalmers University of Technology tested the technology on a patient named Tani, who lost his arm above the elbow. The success of their innovative prosthetic, which allows Tani, 52, to move and control all 5 fingers, marks the first documented case of an individual whose body was surgically modified to incorporate implanted sensors and a skeletal implant. Surgeons rewired nerves in his limb to target different muscles, so when the patient tries to do movements with his missing hand, those new muscular structures get activated. Chalmers bionics professor Max Ortiz Catalan explained to Euronews next. Then we put electrodes inside of them so we can extract that information, use an artificial intelligence algorithm to look at those electronic pulses that come from all different sources and learn what is the patient trying to do. And once it's learned, which happens very quickly, then you can tell the prosthetics what to do. Well, that's amazing. And that is amazing. I hope they can get that, to where it would be affordable for people and insurance would cover it and stuff. Okay, here's a quote of the day from Martin Luther King Jr. The beauty of genuine brotherhood and peace is more precious than diamonds or silver or gold. That's a great one. Okay, everybody, that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all of my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Definitely check out the video from the car dealership. The area around there is pretty nice too. Some mountains in the back there and everything. I took some video of too. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day and God bless.